Good morning, guys. Good morning. We're listening to our jazz again this morning. Getting ready to show you how I care for faith every morning. I hope y'all can see my little table. Has stuff that I use. This morning, Faith's had her bath. But what we're gonna do this morning is kind of, I do like a little mild. I made my TV's not too loud. Hold on. We're listening to jazz this morning. Holding on to my baby. Hold on, Faith. Hold on. Okay. Now, maybe this is better because I don't want to pick up the jazz music and can't pick up me talking about faith. Y'all, excuse me. I know I look rough this morning. Rough this morning. We had a long day at the doctor's yesterday. And I am looking rough, but that's okay. I still have to do my daily routine with faith. So today, I used a little soap, a little mild soap, and I wanted to kind of like get her hair kind of washed today a little bit. So it's kind of like when you wash it, it gives it a little curl to it. And so she is so good, Mommy. It's not too rough, am I? She had a long day yesterday, and she was awesome. And if you can tell, see how Faith's hair is laying down. She's getting ready to go back to my designer, Claudia Tweed, to redo her hair. Like I told you guys, I pulled it out. This is not Miss Claudia's fault. This is my fault. So I wanted to kind of wet her hair down today a little bit and get it ready for her headbands, which I love so much. Y'all know I love the headbands. So we're going to start out by today by just kind of washing her off just a little bit. And yes, I use just a little mild soap. It does not hurt her. Just a little mild soap. And so then we're going to get ready to put her pamper on. She's fresh. She's out of the bath. Hold on just a second. And we're going to put her pamper on. We don't want any accidents during the video, so we got to make sure she has a pamper on, you know, to be sure. Faith wears a size 1 pamper. She wears a size 1 pamper. She wears a size 0 shoes. When I put shoes on her, they're 0. And she wears newborn clothes, not preemie, but newborn. If you get her preemie, they're too tight. So I've learned to get newborn because I got 0 to 3 months, they're too big. So I've been kind of playing around. So what I do for her, I get her newborn clothes. And like I told you, I get everything for Faith from Walmart. I get all her headbands and stuff like this from Abby Nicole, which is all this is in Winfield. And then it's very inexpensive to have, you know, once you buy your reborn. Reborns are a little bit more expensive than the normal doll because you get to design yours. I designed Faith. I got to design every detail about Faith, even down to the mold I have on her leg. But today we're going to start out with, I'm going to go ahead and give her her bottle for today. We got up at 2 a.m. and she had like a 2 a.m. feeding this morning. So we're going to go ahead and give her a bottle for today. Let me get her comfortable. Are you comfortable, baby? You get her a little bit comfortable. You know, she's not used to all this attention yet from the viewers. See, I get attention from my mommy all the time. So we're going to give her a bottle for today and get her some food in her. Good morning, sweetie. How are you today? Are you feeling well today? Of course, you said this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it, right? So we rejoice. We rejoice every day. Every day that we're above ground, we need to rejoice in it. Tell the Lord, thank you. I thank God every day for Faith. I thank God for my husband and my children. You know, my husband is a very unique man because, you know, how many men do you know that would take your baby with them while you go in for a procedure, sit in the lobby with his baby? Because that's what she is. And he told me he was out there talking to her while I was having my procedure done on yesterday. Is that good? And I told you guys, I have discovered how to make the baby bottles and for the formula and the baby bottle and to secure it. I've learned how to make them. And so if anybody's interested in ordering one from me, please send me a message and we'll figure out how to get them to you. The pacifiers are $5 and the bottles are $5. But if you get the pacifier and the bottle, it's $8. So it's a little bit of a discount there. All right, sweetie. All right, darling. It's a good girl. It's a good girl this morning. Oh, big burp. Thank you. Thank you for burping for mommy. Yes. Thank you for burping for mommy. Yes, she's a good girl. And, you know, I just love having her. She's a very good baby. And like I told y'all, I try to take faith everywhere I go, even to church. I am a minister, if I didn't tell you. I'm an associate pastor at First Baptist Ewan in Ewan, Alabama. And I'm from Winfield, Alabama. And I just thank so much Claudia Tweed for just being the sweetie that she is. Because a lot of people don't understand what these reborns mean. It mean a lot to me. And when you're struggling with things like depression and anxiety, or like I said on the other one, just emptiness syndrome, these are the best solutions I have for you. If you have you have problems sleeping, I have problems sleeping, and I can just take her and lay her on my stomach or lay her on my chest or on my shoulder, and I can go to sleep with her. So now we're going to get her dressed because we have a lot to do today. I'm going to try to do my floors today. So I wanted to get Faith dressed and ready. And like I told y'all, this is an everyday thing. This is not just dress her one day and leave her in the same outfit. I don't do that. This is an everyday routine for Faith and I. And I just thought I would show Reborn Mommies that I know this is what they do every day. And that, you know, sometimes somebody else needs the reassurance that it's okay to have a reborn and just be real gentle and be able to love them. And there's nothing wrong with you if you do. I mean, I've loved baby dolls ever since I was a little girl. As a matter of fact, I used to want my children to carry their dolls everywhere so that I could carry, you know, the baby. And people would look and say, oh, she just got her babies, her little girl's baby or whatever, you know, and wouldn't think I was so weird. But now, I don't care what anybody thinks but the Father in heaven and my husband. So he loves Faith just as much as I do. And he proves that every time we go out, he proves it. That it doesn't matter what it looks like to other people, to him. You know, my husband is all about creating happiness for our lives. And we put Jesus first in everything we do. But we also want to show that it's all right to have different hobbies. Faith is just my baby. I don't know if you can say Faith is my hobby. I know we have some people that are collectors that collect babies, but this is my baby. Well, look, my husband didn't purchase Faith for her to sit on the shelf. She does not sit on the shelf. That's not why we have her. He purchased her for a reason, to help me go through the things that I was going through, just depression issues and things like that. And I mean, y'all, this was a blessing to me. Faith is an actual blessing to me. Maybe people don't understand. And like I said, everything that you do, come a little here. Everything that somebody does is not for everybody to understand. As long as you have an understanding with, you know, your husband or whomever you need to have the understanding with. As long as you have an understanding with that person, you just go forth in enjoying life. You know, just go forth and enjoying your life. And like I told you, here's my big bow. I love bright colors. So she has on the little blue here along her little legs, her little fat legs. She has on the blue here. And instead of just pinking her all out today, I wanted to go ahead and use the blue bow today. The blue headband. She got a little crown on her headband. And like I said, if you're from our area, you can get these headbands for your actual children, you know, that you, if you're looking for headbands, just go into Abner Coles and you can pick up these headbands, and they are the sweetest. Aren't they the sweetest things? Okay, guys, I've also made pacifiers. And I told y'all that I was able to come up with a way to create pacifiers for Faith. So, we're dropping stuff. That's just her her body wash. But I was able to come up with these. This is a boy Patsy. You know, able to come up with a way of making one for myself because I wanted a Patsy that did not look so fake. You know, so I was able to come up with a way of making Faith's, wait a minute, something else is stuck on here. Making Faith's Patsy. I was able to come up with a way of making it. And you have to be careful with the way I make the Patsies because this is a very powerful magnet. And you have to keep the magnets away from each other or they'll clamp together. But I was able to come up with a way of making a pacifier for her that looked so genuine. You see how genuine that looks? It looks like a genuine baby. She looks real. When people come up to me, they think that Faith is real. She is real to me. And I tell them, this is my baby. This is my baby. But I was able to perfect ways of making pacifiers for her. Just different ones, you know. And I was so excited when I was able to do this so that I would have a different Patsy each day for Faith. Just a different Patsy each day that she could have, you know. And it was just a simple thing, you know. I'm at home. I'm at home all the time, guys. So I have a lot of time on my hands to do certain things. I'm a crafter now. Never thought I'd be a crafter, but I'm a crafter. I was able to do the bottles and the milk and keep them in so you won't ruin your baby's magnet that's in her mouth. This solution does not go out, does not come out, but we can feed our babies. If you're interested in ordering these things from me, please message me on my live YouTube. Guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and see more about a day in the life of a reborn mommy. I absolutely love Faith, and thank you guys for watching today. And I think we're gonna do, let's see, I think we're gonna do the mini Patsy today. And yes, this is Boss Baby. She is the boss of this house. Thank you guys for tuning in to a day in the life of a reborn mommy. My name is Valerie McCollum. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all have a blessed day.